Awaken puppets of Geppetto, and welcome fans, new and loyal, to the next installment of your Lies of P plus DLC Overture, easy to follow, Platinum Guide. Back at the exhibition gallery, ready to fight Champion Victor. So at the Stargazer, switch to the Aegis, ready for boss. You want to make sure that you have the Space Llama for strike damage as he is punching his way through as a boss. Equip the cube, take off Sawtooth. You can equip Carcass Fluid as a throwable if you want for a Hail Mary, but so long as you respect him and you don't attack when he's clearly going to attack you, then this is actually relatively simple. Just keep the spirit alive. Which sounds a lot more motivational speechy than I intended. Alright guys. Alright, guys. Okay. Right. Okay, well actually the nameless one kicked in, so I only used one, so I was going to rest and do that again because I obviously made a meal out of it, but we're okay. It only actually cost me one pulse cell. Dimogo chunk. Just like last time, we're just going to ignore that patrol row though. We'll come around here for the resplendent chunk, and I'm going to ignore the chain over there as well. Onward. Remember to summon the Spectre. Right. Going to try and save the grindstone for phase 2. And we're just going to focus on our Spectre's health. Keep the spirit alive.
Fight to the followers of the truth!
Nope. That was me just trying to get the parry run, but obviously I didn't. Getting ready! Kill the Spectre. Be nearly at phase 2.
It's not over yet! I am the chosen one!
There we go.
The new world belongs to
Phase
us!
2, grindstone, and immediately block.
It's not over yet! I am the chosen one!
Oh, cube. Have a shotgun. Oh, remember the attack? Oh, I got there just in time. Grindstone. we go. Relatively straightforward, just got to keep the spectre alive. Keep the spirit alive! And remember, time decision, and we are going to lie. We're going to say hope of a cure, as we want the humanity points still.
I'm surprised. But
Time
where
decision,
are
hope
my
of a
men?
cure.
I've known you, but even you've seen what do you?
Hope of a cure.
I'm sitting here, so keep you.
Blah 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 blah. We feel warmth. We've reached stage 1 of humanity. Alright, Stargazer. Level up 3 levels into Motivity to get it to 18. And teleport to the hotel. Lots of networking we need to do. So, methodically, let's first refill our fable. Talk to Eugenie.
Will you do for what you...
Get the gloves for ALIDORO.
I know my way around.
Talk to Vanini.
You know what?
Talk about the Grand Covenant.
I always.
Talk to Belle.
I'm afraid you saw my bad. I didn't mean. I get the put is.
Talk to Polendina, and he's going to tell us about Lady Antonia.
Lady Antonia.
Now we'll do the level up now. So talk to Sophia.
I should have said I will. Whatever choice.
I'm just doing exhaust.
Collect pets for now. Whatever choice you make.
Level up. Spend Ergo. We're going to spend our 10,000 Radiant Ergo Crystal. And level up Motivity to 19. And now we're going to head up. We're going to gather fruit. And it's important, you do need to have 1 gold coin on you. So make sure you have at least 1. Talk to GIANGIO, and we are going to give the gold coin fruit. We're going to use the cure, same as we did last time.
How's the cure? Even if I leave the I'll make the cure.
So give gold coin fruit.
Stalker, please.
I'm going to top up. So we need to have 1 more gold coin on us before we leave. So I'm only going to get 1 more friendship. And that means that I've got the 1 I need. So make sure, if you're on 0, you're just going to have to wait for the tree to spawn 1 more. So do not leave without a gold coin. Come back to Polendina, and we are going to use the cure.
I believe the possibility would...
Use the cure.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Making sure you have a gold coin in your possession. Now head to the conference room. And we're going to use this gold coin straight away, as outside the tram, if you remember, the fox and the cat are there. And this is just so that we can work towards not having to fight them towards the end. Right, onward we go. Ta-da! Actually, there we go. I'll switch back to the puppet string at the next Stargazer as well.
Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. something, I guess.
Here they are.
Ciao, Bello.
Ciao,
It
bello.
seems you
So give gold coin fruit.
brother. But you got that moment. The please. Please. Now go.
Now we get two things we've already got, so don't worry about that. It's more important. We're just avoiding the fights. Blah blah blah. Ergo yes. Vanini's going to tell us that we need the golden Ergo battery, which we conveniently get from the next area. Okie dokie, onward we go. Remember to grab the Ergo. You can ignore the landmark guide. And at the Stargazer, put back the puppet string Legion on.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard.
Just luring the boiler puppets
dumping site. The city tried
a
to
bit
stop
further up so that we don't have to fight it and the dog.
If the grand exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too...
Fine, don't give me my fatal.
Oh, why am I thinking of
Fatal, rather. Right. Didn't give me my fate out. Onward we go. Remember to rope the dog as the dog explodes otherwise. And that would not be very good. Grab Vivid Ergo. Rip it up. Gonna use a sawtooth. There we go. There we go, that's what we wanted. Right, you. Thank you. You. Nope. You. Thank you. That was an unnecessary palaver, wasn't it? We don't need the chest. Do we need the chest? No. So remember that there are bear traps on the floor here, so just be mindful of those. There, you can see them there, 2 of them. Grab the Resplendent Ergo. Dispatch the doggo. And remember, we've got a good old clown. So ball. Grindstone, as this is the clown that just uses all of the ranged attacks. Damn. Make sure you get the extra charge attack. Put the grindstone back on. There we go. Whew. 2 grindstones makes that a lot easier than the last time we did it. Take out the 2 snipers. I roped the first one through that bear trap as it deals with 2 enemies, or two problems with 1 move. Bear trap. So remember that there is a sniper coming up. Thank you. And then there's another 3 sabers. So. There we are. Pull the lever. We're going to rest at the Stargazer. Level up. Now, you're not guaranteed to have 2 levels at this point. Well, should be if you do everything that I've done, but just in case, my guide says 1 level. I'm going to stick with my guide. Motivity to 20. Head over. Give the gloves to ALIDORO.
The terms of bargain. Almost in time. You're a worthy.
Talk about the gloves.
Anyway, I thought.
Yeah.
You're a worthy hunter.
Of course the girl is a problem. She knows. Well, she would know. Right. Onward. Why are you stealing my backstabs? What do you think this is? Dark Souls 2? Sawtooth and Rogue the dog. No explosions here, thank you. Rope this puppet into the trap. Rope dog. Rope puppet. Beware bear trap. And we're back at the ballista. Right. I don't think we need to go back in this time. No. In my notes, do I do anything? No. So yeah, we're just going to go straight to the next Stargazer. We do have the police baton puppet. Just checking, nothing's following. No. So use grindstone once you get to here. Should be able to get one of these. Get a free charge in before fatal. And there we go. Perfection grindstone, making all of these difficult fights much, much easier. And it's back to friend. So repair the Stargazer. Now we're going to get our next level. Motivity to 21. And we already have all 4 gestures, so we're going to teach all 4 emotions to the broken puppet.
Hello, my only friend.
Hello, my only friend. So,
It feels
happiness.
Good. It is a brilliant thing. Hello.
Anger.
Being angry. I hope I find someone I can be brave. Hello.
Sadness.
I see now. I may
And
not
it doesn't
be
matter
able
the
to
order,
cry.
but what matters is once you have taught 4, you get a quartz.
Hello, my own. Clapping is... It's good to feel alive.
So talk again after you've done all 4.
I think... If I
Think
make
you've learned
human
something.
friends someday, you may not always be my only friend.
And there's our quartz. Right. Da-da-da-da. Same as last time, ignore everything. Just stick to the left wall. We will come back for the puppets of the future, as that's 2 quartz. But we're going to ignore everything else while those ballistas are still active. Grab this resplendent chunk and beware of bear traps. There we go. And here we are again. Yeet. Now we could let fire do its job, but at this point we have more than enough tools in our arsenal. We don't have to worry about wasting Legion meter given how easily it regenerates. So we're going to come across, not for items this time, but we are still going to get that bop there. Grab this crescent moonstone. Come on. Come on. Right, fine. Oh, you're being so lame. Fine. There we go. We'll do it that way. Grab star fragment, always useful. And oh, I've just seen. Oh, that would have made things so much easier. I haven't noticed that vantage point before. So puppet string for the first, and then enhanced rope for the second because of the tight space. Right, up we go. Stargazer, open the shortcut door. Continue on. And we can ignore the rest as we go into the caves. After a boulder... For some reason I thought it was an ergo item. There's a reason it wasn't in my notes. Remember that there is a carcass straight after the butterfly. You don't need the advanced crank, so feel free to just walk to the butterfly and turn and deal with the carcass. Wait for a boulder and then head up. Wait behind this rock. After the boulder, come over. This is an ergo item. Wait again. Don't worry about the butterflies. Just focus on your safety. I know I said don't worry and I killed it, but that's because normally when you're attacking that butterfly you get this carcass anyway. Oh, that was a lovely critical. Wait here. Once the boulder's gone, don't pick up the item. It is a trap. As you see, you only just have enough time. Once the boulder goes, don't worry about the butterfly here. I'm just going to ignore it. Apart from the fact that it was nearly getting in my way. Just focus on survival. Yeah. Don't worry about the bear. Just drop the shortcut ladder. Make sure that that door is definitely open and the ladder is down. And then we're just going to head back to the hotel. Right, at the hotel, firstly, head over and start off the Quixotic record. Recharge Fable, although I don't need to. If you need to, recharge Fable. At Eugenie, we are going to lie to her, so we're going to say he was happy.
Hey, did the gloves?
He was happy.
Really? Gloves? I will never. Thanks.
Whatever choice.
Head over to Sophia. Level up. You might have to spend a Radiant Fragment, which I have in my notes, so I'm going to spend it anyway. I must have skipped some enemies in my notes that I didn't skip here. But Motivity up to 22, because as you can see I've got 5,500 still, so that 500 shouldn't make a difference. So yeah, clearly I skipped some enemies on my previous notes run. Motivity to 22. Head up and gather fruit. This can get me my other friendship wish stone, so I'm back to more than excess in the pocket. As I said, 9 in the pocket is good, 12 in the pocket is technically excessive, but it's good to have backup. Mainly because I haven't had to use any of the recovery wish stones, so I'm in a good place. You do have stabilizers as well, so you can use those to help make the tree produce at a faster rate. Head over to the chair, and in we get. And we're going to start working to add Legion arm slots. There we are. Add Legion arm slot. And we're going for lower natural recovery upon weapon attack 1. lower natural recovery upon weapon attack 1. So this accounts for enemies. I don't know if you read it like I do. I read it and I'm like, well, that sounds bad for me. But no, the amount of enemies' natural HP recovery when they attack, when you attack them with a weapon. Especially in the DLC, enemies are going to recover quite a lot of health in the DLC if you don't keep the pressure on. So this is one of those little nods that will help in that scenario. Let the quixotic record play out for the extra humanity points. Whee! Bonk. There we go. Feel the warmth. And now we can move back to the swamp ravine. Right. Here we are, up the ladder, and remember we have a toy puppet coming up, so we're going to use the grindstone to help with that. So, all the way up here, grindstone on. Just be wary of the grab. That being the grab. Nope, that was the grab. Grab. I rolled. That lasted a lot longer. Have one of these. Pachong. There we are. And nicely, actually, I got 2 triggers off of my Nameless One amulet there. I used 3 pulse cells, but only 1 got used. Grab the carcass fluid bottle. Inside here, we're going to trigger this ambush. Nope. Whoops. Well, there you go. That's one of the ones that I spared. Up the ladder. And we're going to take on, or take out rather, this ballista. Down the ladder. Drop down as we're now going to take it on the puppets of the future. Priorities here are the 2 pups of the future for the Quartz, and we're going to get the fancy Eugenie connection as well. You are miles away. And on the plus side, I guess it means I can take out the 2 crawlers without worrying about the puppet. I've never had it so far away. Miles away it is. Come here. I'm used to fighting you here. So come here. There's no other crawlers, it's just those two, so yeah. Here you go. That'll get your attention. That'll learn ya. That'll learn ya. I just want him to get onto dry land. There we go. That'll do. Smack. Smack. Oh, lovely. There we go. Lovely. One down. Here we go. Yeah, why not? Oh no, never mind. That's why not. Right, I'm going to use a blue resistance ampule, a tribute resistance ampule, and we're going to head over for the fancy Vanini collection. Remember, there are two puppets here. This one, and there is a crawler in hiding. Open the chest for the fancy Vanini collection. Gonna grab this radiant chunk here. I'm not gonna bother with the yellow butterfly. I'm just gonna get over to here as this is the safest place to fight the other puppets because we don't want to be fighting it while we're in the corrosion. Big guy. Boom. We fight over here. Oh, you're so slow. Dunk. Dunk. Little stompy tantrums. Chance to restore my durability. Whoop! I moved forward too quick. really thought I was going to get the stagger then. I guess that time lost doing its side steps made the difference. Bring you a little bit further forward. And now. Lovely. That'll do, pig. Gonna head back. I'm just gonna come through the middle. And we're gonna go back in the way we came. Up the steps. And we're back. Whoa, don't roll off the edge. And we're back to the ladder where the ballista was. Back down here. And onward. Earthquake from Quartz Station.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Quartz Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Right, fire up the Stargazer. Level up 3 levels into Motivity to get it to 25. And switch the grindstone to the flame grindstone. Equipment. We want slash damage reduction, the Lada fiber reinforced liner. And we're going to come talk to Hugo. Exhaust all of the dialogue and we're going to get the cryptic vessel.
Hey, I know life. All I can do is... And for that...
Wanted
life
poster.
Is, all I can do is...
Talk.
You know
treasure. And there's the old cryptic vessel.
Life is... All I can do is...
There we go. Equip. Fire abrasive. Yes, we've already got the grindstone. However, we're going to start off with a fire abrasive and equip the cube. You can equip your thermite as a Hail Mary option. Oh, nearly forgot to put on the Aegis. So yeah, I'm going to start off, I'm going to put on Fire Abrasive. Obviously summon the Spectre. This is going to be a bit of a DPS battle. We're going to use the Grindstone to recover our weapon durability, because our weapon durability is going to degrade during this fight. How much time do we have? Yeah, we got enough time, plenty of time for this, even if it takes me 2 attempts. Right. So, straight in, Fire Abrasive. Quartz is on fire already. And you can just see the amount of damage we're doing with the fire. Beautiful. That is the cleanest phase 1 I've ever had. Grindstone. Recovered the durability. Oh, no, that's Fury attack. But as you can see, the damage is still very much real. There we go. Spectre doing its job. I'm going to put Grindstone on again. Use a blue ampule, the one on right on my D-pad. As you can see, DPS battle. Because once it starts hurting you, it is no joke. But there we go. Puppet devouring green monster defeated.
Last hero weapon is in my hands.
Talk to Fakey McFakerson.
I you have you. Thank you. Let's go back to the hotel.
Fire up the Stargazer. And let's head back to the hotel. Okay, let's recharge Fable. Talk to Venini.
No. Now the
You just...
Talk to him again, and we're going to give over the cryptic vessel.
Done.
Oh, there we go. We don't actually need to do that one. Oh well. Polichinella, add shop goods. Gets us a dim chunk. Polendina, I'm going to top up my sawtooths. So just to get them to maximum. So I've got. I've got 21, so I need to get 11, and that's what I'm going to do. Sophia, level up. Add Ergo. Spend 1 resplendent chunk for 3,000. And then we're going to use small denominations so that we reach 4 levels in total. There we go. So for me that was 10 vivid. 2 radiant. Feel free to use resplendent, use dim chunks if need be, but your aim is that you can get 4 levels. So we go 3 into capacity to get that to 45, and 1 into motivity to get that to 26. 3 into capacity to 45, 1 motivity to 26. Right, we're done with that. Over to Antonia. Talk. And we're going to play the piano, which I'm going to skip. We're going to feel warmth. Head over to the faker.
A great weapon.
Talk about the poster. Blah, 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 blah. And
a great weapon.
I recommend here you are going to trade for the Ghost Walk Amulet. So this allows you to dodge enemy fury attacks. So it's a nice amulet to have in your arsenal for the puppet devouring green hunters. Ergo, useful one to have. We're now going to talk to Belle and we will accept. So make sure you accept to help find her partner.
By the way, his last look. Can you find him for me?
I'll do
make
it.
it worth your while. Thanks. I think he.
Right, now we can gather fruit. And over to the chair. Add Legion Arm slots 1. We're going to enhance Guard Regain Recovery. So we get more health back now. And we're then going to do Perfect Guard Fable Charge Enhance 2. There it is. Ability type, Perfect Guard Fable Charge Enhance 2. Whee! Switch Legion back to the puppet string. Switch Grindstone back to Perfection. It's not often we're going to be taking it off of Perfection. However, that is one boss fight that just makes so much sense. And now we are ready to teleport back to 8-4, the bridge. We can see Hugo is ready to talk. Well, we're ready to talk to him about Medoro. Talk to Hugo.
Life is all I can do.
About Medoro.
In times like these. Anyhow, take this in return.
Get a dim ergo chunk.
Life is all I can do is.
There we go. That's all good and done. How am I doing on time? Okay, so we're going to get to the Puppet Devourer's ergo. Not ergo, Stargazer. And then we will pause there. That will be it for this video. Ready to continue to the last area before the DLC. Can't wait to take you through the DLC. But in the meantime, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching thus far. Please drop me a like on the video. You've made it this far. I must have done something right to deserve it. Please do, if you feel so. Drop me a like on the video, and if you're not subscribed, please drop me a subscribe as well. It really would mean the world to me, and it helps support future content. Thank you all so much. I can't wait to see you in the next video, and until I do, bye for now.